Implications for the Aam Aadmi Party and for Arvind Kejriwal himself as far as these elections go. The Aam Aadmi Party is trying to make its national presence felt. They've been seen as someone who's been limited to Delhi and now Punjab, but they've been wanting to make that national foray for some time now. They thought this was their election to do so. So what would be the implication for them politically?
Politically speaking, like I was telling you, what is the Aam Aadmi Party's campaign song? What is the message that they're taking to voters? The message is of victimization. That Arvind Kejriwal, and this is even Sunita Kejriwal, his wife's message every time she's done a roadshow, that, he's been jailed because he spoke up for you, because he wanted to give you, the women of Delhi, extra 1,000 rupees in your pocket, that he was taking steps to ensure that your Bijli bill came down to zero. Because the Bharatiya Janata Party was not happy with all this that he was doing for you, they jailed him. That has been their messaging throughout. In fact, in Jharkhand, when an India Front rally happened, in Ramlila Maidan, when an India Front rally happened, they kept a chair empty for Arvind Kejriwal and Hemant Soren. So thereby attract attention of the voters that here it is, the man who you voted, who you gave absolute majority could not be before you because he's been wrongly arrested. If he's given an interim bail and a condition is put on him that he can't talk about this case, one will have to wait and watch whether there are any tweaks in the campaigning of Aam Aadmi Party. It would be the last couple of weeks before voting happens in Delhi. But it will also be interesting to note if Arvind Kejriwal, without speaking about this case, can gather sympathy of the Aam Aadmi Party voters or gather more votes in Delhi, because that seems to be the ultimate target, not just in Delhi, but also in Punjab.
Right, Ananya Bhatnagar, who's getting us details of what's transpiring inside, is now telling us that the hearing is over. We're still awaiting as to what exactly has transpired, what the order from the court is. We'll try and get you those details. But the hearing as far as the bail petition or the bail application of Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, that hearing is over. Both side arguments were made before the two-judge bench. Initially, pre-recess, the court looked at hinting at granting interim bail to Arvind Kejriwal, even though they had categorically come out and said that even if bail was granted, then he could not continue as the Chief Minister of the national capital. There were references made to extraordinary circumstances as well. Given that we are in election season, whether they have actually given him bail or not, we will just find out from my colleague Ananya in just a short while from now, in a few minutes from now, who would be joining us. The Enforcement Directorate put forth statements of witnesses and accused in this case during that hearing, Anshul, as well?
So yes, the Enforcement Directorate has put forth those arguments where it has very clearly narrated that how Arvind Kejriwal was actually in the know-how when this entire policy was being framed. He was the person who was looking into how the Aam Aadmi Party could actually gain kickbacks, and how they have gone ahead and put forth this point. They have yet again narrated the statements of the witnesses in this entire matter, or the accused who have turned witnesses in this entire matter, and how they have narrated the entire timeline of how Arvind Kejriwal was actually getting benefited from the kickbacks that were being received from the alleged South lobby. So all these arguments have been put forth. The Enforcement Directorate is trying to make sure that the Delhi Chief Minister is not allowed to move out. Now, as the hearing is over, it remains to be seen when will that judgment come out. And once that judgment come out, it will be clear in black and white as to how does the court think about setting a precedent to matters of PMLA, whether a person who is inside the jail should be allowed to walk out, who's a person who is accused of corruption should be allowed to walk out during the time of election to campaign for his party, is something that the Supreme Court will decide. When will that decision come out? That is something that remains to be seen. But definitely very interesting arguments that have happened in front of the court, very interesting observations that have been made by the judges themselves as well. So definitely there is a glimmer of hope for the Aam Aadmi Party at this point in time. But for how long will that glimmer of hope glow? That is something that we will have to wait and watch.
For now, all we can say is that the hearing has concluded. We are trying to ascertain which way exactly it has gone and which way the two-judge bench has ruled, whether it's in favor of Arvind Kejriwal or not. The hearing has concluded, though, for the moment. Remember, it began early in the morning. There was a brief recess for about an hour or so before the hearing resumed. Arguments were made both by Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who was representing Arvind Kejriwal, and ASG Raju representing the Enforcement Directorate in this particular case. Arunima Anshul continue to be with us. We'll be joined by Ananya as well, as far as getting us details of what exactly transpired is concerned. Of course, the fine print is going to be extremely important. Bail or not, what was observed by the court, Arunima, is going to be significant nonetheless.
Yes, and we are just putting out the court's observations on our screen. So the point that the court is making there is that if we are not saying law is any different for Arvind Kejriwal, we're not saying we're making an exception for him because he's the chief minister, but an exception can be made given the fact that elections are around the corner. That circumstance of election might force our hands to ask for an interim bail. This is the second time that the Supreme Court is observing this, and this is happened on the last day of hearing also. I think last week when the hearing happened, the judges observed the same thing, that we might consider interim bail. And today again, during the course of the hearing, this observation was made by the Supreme Court. One will have to wait and see if the order comes today or more time is taken by the apex court to write down the judgment, because like we have been discussing, whatever the decision, it could have legal implications. It could be cited as precedent. So we're just waiting for Ananya to confirm to us if the court has given any indication as to how long before we hear its verdict. At this stage, all we know is that the ED has strongly opposed Arvind Kejriwal's request for getting some kind of an interim relief on grounds that he's a key player. He's been called a kingpin. Aam Aadmi Party is definitely hoping that whatever the Supreme Court has observed so far will translate when the final order is given.
Right, the final order and the fine print is going to be extremely important to look into what exactly happens next. It was a two-judge bench that was determining whether or not interim bail should be granted to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in the Liquorgate scandal. Remember, bail was being sought on the grounds that Lok Sabha elections are taking place currently. 3 phases are already down. The Aam Aadmi Party needs its star campaigner, which is Arvind Kejriwal, for its prospects. The Supreme Court bench had earlier observed that these were special circumstances, given that elections happen only once in 5 years. It is something that we could look at, but conditions would be imposed in case that bail was granted. The Enforcement Directorate after that made some arguments as to why bail should not be granted. Given the power and position that Arvind Kejriwal enjoys, that was one of the reasons why Enforcement Directorate wanted the bail to be denied to the Delhi Chief Minister. The fact that elections cannot be an exception and that politicians cannot be a separate legal class, that was an argument that the Enforcement Directorate made as well. Arunima, the bail hearing is over. We are going to get that order anytime now. But what happens next as far as the bigger legal battle for Arvind Kejriwal is concerned?